It is a good thing.
Like it said in 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, it's a righteous thing to recompense tribulation. Okay, what is tribulation? It's judgment, man. But y'all people don't want judgment brought here in America. Y'all want this place prolonged. In all actuality, y'all people love America. Y'all love this place, man. Y'all love that y'all got y'all's IRS, Federal Reserve, income tax. Now everybody's like going out, spending all sorts of money, thinking like everything's all good. That's when the Most High's gonna catch you, man. Okay? When you're out in the bars, drinking, acting a harlot, fulfilling your every single desire in the bars, in the streets, or whatever, drugs, different women, the Most High's gonna catch you in that time. And he's gonna come back in a time like this, because this place ain't getting no better. Yeah. This place ain't getting no better, man. There was a reason why the Most High woke me and his brother up to come out here in San Angelo for this very reason, man. This very reason, because San Angelo has gone very proud. And now this place, San Angelo, has to be destroyed, man. This place, San Angelo, has to be rebuked until the Most High tells us to stop. Like we read last week in Matthew chapter 10, that we're gonna go through city to city, even through all Jerusalem, and to the outermost nations, speaking this word until the Most High comes back. It's gonna come a point that we're not gonna be here in San Angelo no more. We may be in a whole different state, speaking the scriptures, we prophesying to people in a concentration camp, in the wilderness. Just look at John the Revelator. Where was he at? In the island of Patmos, in prison, man. And he still continued to speak to his people there. He wrote prophecies. He would send out letters. Okay? How do you think they got the book of Revelations?
And it's showing you that even behind bars, man, you can't stop the word of the Most High.
Exactly, because it's going to keep going. It's going to go. If the Lord is with you, you're going to continue to serve the Lord in spirit and in truth. Yep. No matter where you at. Yep. Okay? No matter how hard it gets. Lord willing, that's how it's going to be. Okay? Because some of you people, like the Yahushua and his disciples, they went and plucked corn out of the field during the Sabbath day.
Or David.
Right, and Yahushua said, did you not know what David did? David ate the showbread inside from the holy the temple, man. So the Most High, he can't go and eat a pig, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be reasonable. But you know, y'all can't stop this truth, man. This is a manifestation of the spiritual of this book, man. Like get that one in 2nd Esdras, or is it chapter 8 or chapter 9, where it says that we are the epistles, second Corinthians.
Yeah, 2 Corinthians.
I think it's like 3 or 4.
Chapter 4, I think. Yeah, I got it. Yep. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 1. Do we begin again to commend ourselves, or need we, as some others, epistles of commendation to you, or letters of commendation from you? Ye are our epistle, written in our hearts, known and read of all men. For as much as ye are manifestly declared to be the epistle of Christ, ministered by us. Right, so the epistle, we come as the epistle, like a letter, man. We're a messenger. That's what an apostle is to be sent out. Sent out to do what? To give you a message. To speak the gospel. Okay? So it's all through the spirit, man. It goes from a spirit into a vessel. It's in the same book where it talks about that. Get 2 Corinthians, or no, 2 Corinthians 4 and 5. Okay. 2 Corinthians 4 and 5. This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 5. For we preach not ourselves, but Christ Yahushua the Lord.
Right, because we're not here preaching about ourselves, or what me as a man can give you from my own interpretation or from my own opinion or understanding. Neither is his brother. We're coming out of the words of the Heavenly Father and his Son, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai what he told us to tell you. Okay, go ahead.
For we preach not ourselves, but Christ Yahweh Shai the Lord, and ourselves your servants for Yahweh Shai's sake. For the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts.
Right, it's shined in our hearts, that spirit, that spiritual light, because it's like y'all people act like y'all gonna open this book and it's just gonna be a bright light shining in your face and you're just gonna be blinded. Y'all people always looking for signs, man. Y'all people always looking y'all want to flip through the book with your eyes closed and stop, put your finger and you open it and be like, oh, that's speaking to me. Not that it can't happen, but that's what you people put y'all's trust into things that are not unprofitable. Y'all ain't being reasonable, using your mind right. Depending on the scriptures, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. Read the words out of the book of the Lord.
Okay. Like, the brother, like I spoke to Ariella a few days ago, but he was talking to me about. I was just talking to him on the phone, but I was telling him about something that happened a while back to me, and it was about a dream I had. But he was telling me, you know, he goes, you got to beware of dreams also too, which we do because, like the brother's speaking about, he gave an example. He's like, you could have a dream, or the Most High could give you a dream, but that's their instructions of what's going to happen to you. And he said you could have a dream about converting to a Muslim or a Buddha, and you wake up the next day because you had that dream and you believe you're going to be a Buddha. You know, like you believe that was a spiritual dream. You know, because y'all, like the brother saying, y'all put y'all trust in things that, like I was saying earlier, man, y'all receive everything quick, whether it's a lie or not. Y'all receive everything quick, and y'all believe, like the brother said, y'all turn to a page and you're chosen again, or whatever.
That's where it goes into. You have to be spiritual and read this out of the book, because we know the scriptures tell us to not put our trust into dreams, right? Because even our own mind can condemn us, but that doesn't mean because the Most High is greater than our minds, our heart. Okay? So going back to the whole point of it all is that you people, y'all put y'all's trust into signs. Okay? You gotta understand that this is a spiritual thing. Okay? Y'all think we're just fools. Y'all think we're just crazy out of our mind because we're standing out here yelling at people, condemning America being fearmongers, racists, you know, brown or black supremacists, whatever you want to call us, part of the Black Panther. We're not a part of none of that. We're about our one nation, which is the nation of Israel, and our king, which is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, who's going to come back and annihilate this place, his enemies. Okay? You got something?
Yeah, I had this real quick about the sign. Ezekiel 12 and 10. Say thou unto them, thus saith the Lord God, this burden concerneth the prince of Jerusalem and all the house of Israel that are among them. Say, I am your sign. Like as I have done, so shall it be unto them.
Right, we're just a sign, man. We're a sign that the Most High is about to return. Just like, look at John the Baptist. He was a sign to all the people, and he was preparing the way of the Lord. And who came right after John the Baptist? The Lord, Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, the Mashiach. HaMashiach. And you people didn't receive him because y'all thought he was gonna come back down with the Lord of hosts, as the Lord of hosts, annihilating the Romans. But no, it had to be fulfilled for him to go to be crucified and speak truth and glorify his Father and glorify himself. Okay, to overcome sin. Look, go ahead and go back to the second Edwards. Yeah, 2 Corinthians 4.
2 Corinthians 4 and 6. For the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of the Most High in the face of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
And that's what we're doing. We're giving this light to you people, man. This light brighter than the sun. The scriptures say that the Lord is brighter than the sun, man. This book's gonna endure forever. Okay? You can burn one Bible with literal fire, but you got millions of Bibles everywhere, man. You can't get rid of them. There's too many. But even out of all those Bibles, a lot of you populists, you cannot comprehend the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven in the book. You cannot unravel the mysteries. Okay, that's how great and magnificent this book is. And it's a book of prophecy. People don't understand prophecy. Because prophecy has to, in order to understand and believe prophecy, you gotta have faith. Okay? You gotta have faith, and you gotta be a vessel that is of clean in the Lord's eyes. Okay? If you're a filthy vessel, you cannot understand the prophecies, nor is it gonna go into you. And the scriptures tell us that this word that shines lighter than the sun, this word, y'all can't even, it don't even enter you. Well, go ahead, finish it.
It says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels.
In earthly vessels, which is the whole point, is that we're just a vessel, and we're out here to give you a message, right? The word angel, right, can be us men on the earth, which we are angels. Lord willing, we're the elect angels giving you this message, man. Because it goes back to the Latin, the Greek word anglios, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, if I'm not shalakia for it, but it means a messenger. And that's all we're doing. We're telling you the destruction that's about to come to this place. And it's not too far away, man. It's not. It's going to happen in this time, man. While we're alive, whoever is still alive in this time.
It says, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us.
Right, and not of us. So all we're doing is doing the Lord's work. We're just doing it and proclaiming it to you people. And at the end, he's going to receive the glory. Right? He's going to receive the glory. Not us. We're nobody. All we're going to do when we ring up, all we're going to do is run like children to our Father and to our big brother. We're going to run to him like children while he's receiving all the glory. You know? Yeah, we're gonna receive glory, but I believe a lot of brothers are gonna run. We're gonna run to Yahweh Shai. We are. We're gonna run to him like little children and embrace him while he's getting all the glory. That's what's gonna happen, man.
Well, it said in 2nd Esdras where it said who was a taller man than all the rest in 2nd Esdras, but they were all, if you notice, they were all congregated around him. You know, they enclosed him. You know what happened when he was here on earth, when he would go through the cities.
Well, when he sat the child on his lap, he said, if you don't come as a child, you know.
Yeah, there you go. He sat him on his lap, man.
That's a beautiful thing, man. To know that you could be poor as hell with the Lord and you're good because you know he got you, man. You got real love, you know. That's a comforting feeling to know that you don't have shit. But you have the Lord, the Father, your big brother, that you know who's strong, that no one can take him out. You're secure. He always got your back, you know?
Like I said in Revelations, we are poor, but we are rich, man. Because the earth, man, looks nothing. The earth, everybody looks about what's on the outside, man. Like it tells you that, and that's clearly, man, that's the most simple thing you can understand today, man, that everybody judges about what you have today. And if you ever notice, like if you come with like a downgraded merchandise or whatever, if you come to that person who has the next big thing, they're like, oh, look at this dude, he ain't nothing because he got this dinosaur Jurassic Park phone or whatever.
Yeah, it's not a popular name brand.
But then after that, you feel all shitty about it, like, man, I wish I got the big thing so I'm not looking at him. Yahweh Shai, man, he looks, but if you don't realize it, man, the Most High, he looks at you. Why do you think the poor always say, man, the poor and the needy? Because they have that humble spirit, man. The scriptures tell you in Matthew that it's almost impossible for a rich man to enter the kingdom of the Most High, because he don't have that spirit. The Most High deals with being humble, knowing that you're like we've been given to lately, a worm, that you ain't nothing. That's a mentality you gotta have, and that's a mentality to know that I'm still serving the Most High. Because none of this world can put out, man. You know, but sticking on the point, but the brother been saying that, you know, we're going to be coming to Yahweh Shai because he sees us like that.
I got Revelations 3:17. Because thou sayest, I am rich, and increase with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked.
See, like, and you could be well nourished and brought up and healthy in this society today, and the Most High will look at you and you're just a piece of shit in his eyes, man. And it's beautiful how it is. Because like we bring out the example, man, not to boast of ourselves, but me and his brother, we've been out here going on 4 years already, starting already going on 5, I guess now, pretty sure. But you notice, like we know, but it's a sign that just only 2 men in San Angelo, man. And we know San Angelo is a dirt piece of shit town, man.
Yeah, that's wicked here.
But,
man. It's getting more wicked.
But look at, if this, the brother was making a mention earlier that this place is a righteous. If this was a righteous place, we would have been kicked out of the lot. And we got people, we flocking, man, like crazy. Because if you can't see behind the camera, but you got nothing but Latinos, man, going to this place called La Azteca, man. A lot of people, a lot of Mexicans are always going here every day, going to buy their pork. And they don't even realize that we're 150 feet away from them. The truth is right there. But they don't want it, you know? But that's why, like, going on back to Revelation, man, that's why it's beautiful, because all these people right here behind us, behind the camera, they all hold themselves like they're rich and not naked. But they're poor. And they're gonna beat us. They're just branches of wood to the fire, man. Like a threshing floor, little wood chippings. You got that still, or?
Nah, that's it.
Okay.
I got this Luke 16 and 19. It says, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried, and in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom.
Right, because real quick, that scripture with the Havashah and the lady and the woman, also with the dog crumbs, you know, it was basically you don't give the children's crumbs to the dogs, or the children's food, right, children's bread to the dogs. But if you kind of compare them to, Lazarus was a low man. It was, as it said, he was a poor man. But in that, he was seeking the Most High. He didn't do his best. He was a poor man. He didn't have nothing. But the rich man, we already know it's a higher spiritual understanding too about Esau and Jacob. But that's how it is. Jacob, these people, and it's proven throughout the curses, man. We're the poorest people of the earth today. We're bywords. We're looked at like low, like we're scum. There's a scripture, I can't remember where it says that they used as a walking path. They laid them to the ground so they could walk over them. That's what Esau does to us. Esau is every day killing numerous amounts of Jakes, Israelites. And we're the poor, and we can't do nothing about it. If you weren't poor, you would have the ability. If you were rich, you would have the ability to stop it, you know. But we don't. We don't have the ability.
This is Isaiah 51 and 23. But I will put into the hand of them that afflicted thee, which has said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as a street to them that went over.
Right, because going back to the rich man, if you read in Ecclesiastes, it talks about how it had the 3 examples, but it talks about how righteousness hates wickedness, so that the rich hate the poor. Because that's the tension between the spirituality between them. But that's why, like I said in 1 Corinthians, man, that the base man, the low things of the world are going to be the ones that are exalted. Because we're being humble, man, and we understand that we know it, because that's what riches do to you, man. We already talked about that's what riches do to you, man. They obscure your mind and make you to be something. They're not. Like the brother was saying earlier, man, you put your trust in the unprofitable things, man. Like you actually believe a piece of paper is gonna save your life. Because and really quick too, like I was pulling up earlier, I was over here off of Bryant, but I pulled up behind this tow truck, and I was looking at the thing that they used the car to, and I was looking at the metal and how strong it was. You know, like it looks pretty strong, man. Like a human being can't break it. But it made me think, like, how people see themselves. They think themselves to be that metal, unbreakable. Like we always tell you, man, y'all think y'all unstoppable to the Most High. But the Most High, that's why he's coming back to show y'all people that y'all ain't nothing. Y'all are breakable. And he's gonna squish you like a little worm. Like it said in Matthew, the stone that you rejected is now become the head of the corner and he's gonna grind it to powder. That's what he's coming back to do, man. But going up into the point, I mean, I just want to say, all in all, man, y'all got a horrible destruction again, man. That